we're back.
We're back.
I mean, it's not record. It does drop the internet as soon as I start to record on OBS. I notice it's like,
That makes sense. That adds up.
does it? I don't know.
Too much shit going on.
Too much strain, yeah.
Too much strain. Gee.
There's too many of those little robots floating around in the Matrix when
It's
you do
been
that.
working for 100 years, and it decides to be like, I don't run as fast anymore. Now
Like I said, there's more of those little Matrix robots in there, slowing everything down.
everything's slowing down. YouTube, they're throwing AI doo-doo on it, top of everything, and it's slowing everything down. It's ruining everything.
It's bad. It's bad for the world. It's bad for the
I
environment.
don't like it.
It's bad for entertainment. It's bad for YouTube. It's bad for OBS. It's bad for Discord. It took down YouTube today, and it made me upset.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, what the hell's up with YouTube today? There's like a whole 10 minutes where you couldn't do not a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I know. Pissed me off. Well, no, it's still going on from what I hear.
No, I was watching YouTube.
Mine was.
It only lasted like 4 or 5 minutes for me.
I was using. Well, my subscription's loaded up for some reason, but I was using my watch later videos, and then like I went to go inside and I hit back, and then I was just signed in like normal, and I was like, what?
That's exactly what happened to me. I went to my history and just watched a video I didn't complete. And then
I was just watching videos
later. I hit back. I went back to the home screen, and everything was just normal again.
Really?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically the same. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they're rolling out the fix right now.
We'll see.
It's going like a wave. You got to get into the splash zone.
Yeah, I'm having encoding overload is what it says. It's encoding overload.
The hell does that mean?
I don't know.
It probably has to do with OBS.
Yeah, but I didn't have this problem.
OBS uses encoding.
Before I updated OBS. After I updated OBS, it's been shit.
Oh yeah. You
It's
probably need to
probably
update your drivers then.
I was gonna say it's probably to do with your system because it is definitely getting kind of old, like hardware was.
Yeah, maybe I need to go back to the other version. Is there a way to download the other version of OBS?
There might be. You could probably actually Google it, and there probably is a way to like
this is invigorating,
run an older version.
Talk for the listeners.
They love it.
They love it. They love the OBS.
Talking about our technical difficulties.
Yeah.
I can't even speak.
I feel like we had
English no good today.
I feel like we had a bunch of technical difficulties for like a while when we first got rolling, and then they just kind of like breezed out, and like we had a long period of nothing. And I was like, "What's going on here? This is nice and smooth for the longest time."
Yeah.
And yeah.
Just wanted to work for us.
I mean, it could be my things. I don't know. I have to figure out how to get the old version of OBS back because that thing was running fine. Whatever this is not. This version is too much for my computer, I guess. I don't know.
This OBS forum says to lower your resolution.
Yeah, I've already looked at all those, Dirt. I've looked at all those. And
this is from Koala.
I was like, I shouldn't really have to do anything because it should just stay the same. You know? Like, I don't understand why I have to like mess with the resolution and stuff, or like.
Well, what else?
It's like all down to your CPU. It's like what Pijo said. It's like your GPU and your CPU have to like be able to keep up with the load you're putting on it.
Yeah, and like the newer updates are pushing for things on newer systems, so it starts to kind of like snowball into being to where like it puts a bigger and bigger load on
manufacturer obsolescence. Makes you have to upgrade your shit.
Yeah.
Like why iPhones, you can't go past iPhone 5 anymore.
It's slightly different on PCs just because you can like swap out the parts that need to be swapped out.
Yeah, you should be able to get all the parts you
degrees.
need for like a couple $100. You don't have to.
Well,
no part. I was
gotta
downloading
get
the
a
old
goddamn
one.
part.
You can't download a
it's
part.
Not software.
Yeah.
You can't.
There's a reason it's called
I
hardware.
didn't say that. You didn't hear me. Download the old OBS. It's the old one.
Oh,
works completely fine. I updated.
Oh well, yeah.
I
that.
updated
I
and
just
it was
no,
shit
that's fine.
afterwards, and I was like,
I
don't
was
know,
just
yeah.
explaining why you would have to do those things and why it's being shit now. And other than loading an older version of it, that would be the other fix. Would be to probably look into whatever it is that it's straining too hard in your system.
Yeah, because it says, yeah, I can't change any settings right now. The resolution is
The
normal.
resolution.
I mean, I can't really change it while we're recording. So,
Yeah, well.
is what it is. We're just a little choppy here tonight.
Yeah, I was
Just
gonna say,
little
it's been fine
chopsters.
for a few minutes anyway.
Or what?
So it's been fine.
It's been fine for right now.
Yeah, just chunky. Just chunking. We used to have a
Okay.
soundbite for that.
What was
And,
that?
and then, I don't know. We still have
I
freezing.
don't remember it. Oh, we
Started
see it.
And we
freezing.
used to have I Was Frozen today.
I remember that one.
Well, that one just makes me laugh because I'm like,
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Get off.
it could be that could be anything. It could be a scene from Maury.
Yeah.
The Maury.
Maori
Show.
Povich.
Yeah,
Or scene from
Maori.
Full House.
Yeah, as Clams calls him, Maori Povich.
Mm.
Dude, what a fun top of the show. Technical difficulties and glitching out. I love it. 277 though, like I said, and Dirt, Clams, and Josh were all here. We did it, and Clams has been mining on RuneScape, and you know everything seems to be coming together finally.
Mm-hmm.
The world as we know it is, I think, rejoicing.
It's rejoicing. It's celebrating.
Yes, Canada cheated in curling.
Yep.
The U.S.
I saw it in my
won gold
I
in
know
curling.
eyes. That's good. Go
Yes, we
go
beat
US
Sweden.
curling team.
We went in there and we spanked Sweden in the bum. We pulled their pants down and we took one of the
we said,
curling
"Hey,
brushes
Sweden."
and we brushed their ass with it and we said, "Get out of here."
We said, "Hey, Sweden, hinga dinga durgan."
You ever seen?
Clams.
You ever seen curling from the '60s? It's pretty
Bro,
funny stuff.
Did you see
So
the
instead of
can?
using,
Yeah, I haven't
so
seen
you know how
that.
they use like a Swiffer style mop
Yeah.
for the ice? They use just a floppy mop, and they're just like fucking, and the mop's just flopping.
Clams, are you still streaming something? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it was mainly for Dirt to see, but it's all good. I'll stop streaming it.
I was like, we're all off center here. There we are. I had to slow it up on a different screen. Look at that. That's silly.
I was just streaming my mining adventures.
My mining adventures.
In case anyone wanted to see the leveling journey. Currently at 53 now.
Hmm.
No, I like I kind of liked the cheating only because it was really funny. And when I
It
Yeah,
was
he was
really-
just like blatantly doing it.
yeah, I mean blatantly doing it and then afterwards was like, "You can he was like turned into Cyrus from Trailer Park Boys. He was like, "You can fuck off.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
fuck off.
I got fucking
There's
work
shit
to
to
do."
do.
Perfect.
Get him off me. What you
It
doing,
was
baby?
perfect. I was very satisfied with that. I was like, curling is hot right now, dude. Very hot.
It's the sickest sport around. You
Yeah,
didn't
it's
know?
what people are talking about.
I've been saying it for years. No one's been listening.
I realized the other day I've been scoring it all wrong. It's not like a bullseye situation.
What kind of situation is it?
Isn't it more like
Yeah, it's-
shuffleboard?
Nope. It's both teams take turns on which team gets a score. So each round is like a team's chance to get a score, right? And then the score is based off of how many discs you have inside the circle and how many discs the other team doesn't have inside the circles. So like the middle circle doesn't mean anything. It's just like how many stuff you have in there.
So it's just
There is a
It's
little
bunch up.
shuffleboardy
It's-
element to it, to the fact that you do want to try to knock your opponents out of the
Mhm.
way.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's
It's about having
still-
more more discs in there.
Yeah,
Whatever
it's
you
not
call
like
it.
there's specific
Rocks.
zones, like
They're stones.
yeah.
Stones.
Yeah, it's not like there's specific zones like in shuffleboard where you get like this amount of points or whatever the fuck.
Mm-mm.
I see what you're saying. I gotcha.
Okay.
I'm picking up what Dirt's putting down.
Because intuitively you would be like, oh, bullseye's 3 points, 2 points, 1 point, but it's not.
Yeah, I wish the bullseye was something though, because it would make curling
It'd
a
be
lot of
more
fun.
interesting.
And I wish
I like complicated
maybe
rules.
fireworks goes off. You know,
No, I like the complicated rules.
I don't know. Do you think that guy got anything off that touch though? Do you think that touch did anything?
Maybe, honestly.
Probably.
You don't realize like the smallest amount. So did you hear about penis skate?
Yeah, you hear about that one?
Penis gate? I heard about when they stole King Tut's penis.
No,
No,
so
that's,
they're like injecting drugs into their wee-wees to make them larger for their suit fittings. So that way the gap,
the ski jumpers. The ski
yeah, for
jumpers.
ski jumpers. So that
Oh,
way
yeah, I was
the
watching them
fitting
last night.
area at the crotch is larger, so that way they get more lift and drag, so they can go farther. Because apparently studies have shown you can get at least 5% more, and so they're trying to make their wee-wees larger.
They're trying to turn their
yeah.
jumpsuit into a kite. They're inflating their wieners for the fitting, so they get a
Yeah,
bigger
yeah.
suit downstairs.
What, dude?
And then it makes some
Yeah.
kite action.
And, yeah, it gives them more lift and drag.
Why
and
don't they
such.
just get some flesh tone clay?
Why
I
don't they
think what they
just
all
stuff
should do-
stocks down there? You know what I mean?
You seen the prosthetic from that Seven Kingdoms? They should all
Yeah.
have to wear that. They should all have to wear that.
Yeah, just get a
Haven't
rubber
seen it yet.
hose.
Just level
and
it out,
tape
level
to
it
your-
out.
Tape it to your dick, and
Level it out.
Yeah.
Even
I was
playing
watching
on,
those
everybody's
guys
got the
last
same
night,
tool.
and I was not checking out their wieners, mainly because they were very skinny,
Look.
gross-looking men, and I was like, these guys are gross.
All we gotta do is bring back wearing cod pieces. That's all I'm saying. If we bring back wearing cod pieces, then we could just,
Well,
it'd be normal.
In sports they do. They wear.
Hey, I've got no
Oh,
problem with them
No,
injecting
see,
their wiener with
I'm
whatever
thinking
they
more
want.
historical, like not like cups. I'm thinking historical
I'm
cod
all for
pieces where
buff
you're trying to like artificially be like, look, I got a big wee. This is my cod piece, and it's like taking up most of your pants. It's
You
like
think
a
that would help
shield
with
hanging
ski
from your
jumping?
crotch. Well, I mean, if you hide it under your pants and they measure you for your fitting, then yeah, of course.
Well, I think you got to be all natural. I think they're checking it out.
Do they measure me for my fitting, and I'm one of these guys? I'm punching the dude in the face with my wiener, dude. So that thing's jacked up full of muscle.
I'm mad if the doctor's not coming out of that office saying that is the biggest wiener I've ever seen in my life.
Jerry Gergich style.
Exactly.
Did you hear that the Olympic
Get
Village
Gergich.
went through 10,000 condoms?
Oh, you know what? That's nothing new. That's every
Yeah.
Olympic Village.
Yeah,
Well, there's
that
probably
makes
thousands
sense.
of people in there anyway.
And they're all young in their peak.
Well, they're all like the most physically fit people on
Relatively,
the
yeah, that's what I'm
planet.
saying. Relatively attractive people. Fucking, they're like, yeah, of course we're gonna fuck
Yeah.
each other.
Of course. Yeah, we're all but the problem is that no one's doing anything really great afterwards. You're supposed
Well,
to
they're
like
all
be on
getting
top of
medals.
your game, like Tiger Woods.
People
know?
are getting medals.
Are they?
Yeah, they're
Because
still
I'm
getting
not
their medals
hearing
now.
about it. I'm seeing what's his name? The skater, the ice skater, the
Oh, the guy that did the backflip?
quad god. Yeah, he didn't get laid.
How do you know that?
Because
Well-
he blew it, dude. He went out there and farted all over the ice, and everyone
That
was
doesn't
disgusted.
mean
Everyone
he
said
didn't
this
get
is
laid.
nasty and disgusting. Someone needs to come out and mop this up.
Doesn't mean
This
you
is
didn't get laid.
embarrassing.
He was an embarrassment. He was an embarrassment to the country, and he should be. He should be. He
He's
should be
killing our
jailed.
medal count. He's killing our medal count. We're at 6 medals.
We're at
Well, no,
6.
we're at
We
21.
fucking suck, dude.
We're at 21.
Yeah,
We're at
but-
6 golds, 10 silvers, 5 bronze.
Nobody's counting these things. You're counting the gold medals here.
I mean, the whole thing adds up to the points, so I mean, Norway's crushing it. Who would expect a country that is cold most out of the year
We're getting
is
beat by
crushing
Italy,
it in the
dude.
winter?
Italy is a
Now,
cowboy boot, bro.
Well, it's in Italy.
yeah, to be fair, they're only beating us because they got 11 bronzes. Let's be honest.
Well, they got 9 golds too.
We don't count those. They're Italian golds, so you know how that is.
Look at these pitiful numbers down here. China, three silvers.
How's Jamaica
Kazakhstan
doing? That's what I
one
want to know.
medal.
How is Jamaica doing? I want all the
they don't have a
countries.
medal.
Give me all the countries. Now you're gonna have to go to the Olympic website.
I'm not going.
www. Olympics.com.
WWE?
Yes. That's
What?
That's what I said.
Olympic wrestling. It's gonna take you to Kurt Angle, Gable Stevenson. What the fuck does he pop up with Kurt Angle? Get him out of here. It's disgusting.
It's Kurt Angle.
Let's read Kurt Angle's Wikipedia. Let's dive into Kurt Angle's life and times.
His life and times. His times and lives.
It's
Been at this a long
it is
time.
as we know, Kurt Angle famous for the Winter Olympics.
Yeah. You didn't realize they had wrestling's an indoor sport. They could do it during the winter.
They should do like a ski jump wrestling thing in the summertime.
No, all right. Hear
Kurt
me
Angle
out.
should
Though.
have been out in the snow, dude. He should have been out on the board, dude. You know he had the body to be doing the half pipe like Shaun White, dude.
Hear me out though. I think when I did wrestling in middle school, it was a winter sport. Like
Well, yeah.
it's inside, so I mean, would it really matter? I guess historically it was outside, but
Damn, Kazakhstan, killing it.
they're up
They
there.
have 1 gold. So does Brazil. South Korea.
Brazil.
Damn, dude, Brazil. I feel like
You
they're
look at
low.
I'm surprised
let's
Sweden's
see-
as low as they
Let's
are.
look at athletes. Oh my gosh, this is why. This one dude has 4 gold medals.
what does he
Where's
do?
his sport? Skiing.
He's skier, cross country.
So
too. It's boring as fuck.
he's got multiple different events that he's
You
in.
ever watch cross country skiing? Ugh.
Yeah, my
And
mom
look at
used
this
to do
guy,
that.
dude. This guy looks like the villain in a ski lodge movie.
He looks like a villain in an old James Bond movie.
Like this guy is
And
this
he
guy
was
is
like the flashback
pushing
character.
around Daniel Tosh in the snowboarding movie. Like this guy's the enemy.
He doesn't look like a good man.
No,
He looks very unfriendly.
he looks very evil.
We
Let's
got
judge
Jay
everyone
Schultz.
by their appearance. Let's click on some more.
This is a cool name, Storm.
Astrom. It's Strum. It's like Summer Strum.
You seen on the Olympic website,
Summer Strumming.
they have their profiles and on their name for like the deaf accessibility stuff. You have to push the button and it'll say their name, but it's just a dude. He's like recording. He'll be like, "Okay, go," and they'll say their name, and he'll be like, "All right, do it again," and then they'll say their name like 3 different times, and that's the recording for their name.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's on like all of them.
So it's just
And
like
it's just like a bunch of gym.
J.O.
It'll be
Bot-
just like a bunch of gymnasium noise, like people just like working out and shit, and then they're like, "All right, go."
Go.
It's pretty good stuff.
Pretty good stuff.
.com.
WinterOlympics.com. Japan's. No. Ah, damn it,
Yeah,
dude.
give me all the
I
countries.
had to pronounce it in my head, man. But there's no way, bro. This is why they got Mike Tirico on the call, dude, because he can just pronounce names. There's no way. I'd be Tim Heidecker and it up, dude, on the Olympic call. Be bad, dude. I
Where do
would
you
mispronounce
find
these
the
names like
athlete?
crazy.
Trying to find this page of the damn.
I mean, once I
athlete.
know them, I'd be fine at pronouncing them, but coming up with them off the top of the dome there is it's tough. It's tough when you're a dumb idiot and you only know English.
I understand that pain though.
You know? It's tough.
Yeah.
This website sucks, dude. The Olympics sucks, dude. Curling is
They
the
need a
only
better-
thing that has been popping
Oh,
off.
we can relive Beijing 2022 though.
No one watched that. It didn't even happen. It was all AI. It's all fake.
AI didn't exist back then.
It's true.
Bullshit, dude. Yes, it did, dude. I remember when COVID happened, WWE had the Thunderdome. You can't lie to me, dude. What was really going on?
It was the Thunderdome, like Mad Max.
No, dude. I thought that said something about
I'm
her,
really
her skirt being too short, and I was like, "What? They're really
And
gonna?
she got disqualified.
They're gonna disqualify her for that?
Yep.
That's ridiculous, dude. Have you seen them?
It's funny because this is the first Olympics that's being hosted by 2 cities.
Is it?
Milan. Yeah, Milan and Cortina.
So here, this is Milano.
Yeah, but
those are
Milan,
the worst. Those are the worst Pepperidge Farm cookies, and I don't appreciate.
What? I love Milano. Give me
What?
The Milano cookies go hard.
Dude,
that. Yeah,
I don't
what are
like
you
them.
talking about?
I don't like them. They taste soggy.
Dude.
What?
You
Yeah.
what?
You insane? They're dry as hell.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you,
they
dude.
got like a sog to them. Like they've been dry and then they got sogged. Like someone left them in a hot car.
Someone's
Maybe
been
Stop
dumping
eating ones
water
that
in the
people leave
cookie.
in a hot car, Josh.
I mean, I do eat the leftover ones that my Pepperidge Farm guy gives me,
That might be why.
and I'm like, these are stale.
He's like, are you gonna complain? They were
I
free.
do that with all of them, dude. My favorite though is the Ojas, the lemon. Oh, what a great cookie! What a good cookie. Like, we haven't done shit, dude. There's no stars. The only stars we have go out there and embarrass themselves and break all the bones in
Didn't
their body. They suck.
isn't the men's hockey still
What's her
going
name?
on?
Our skier lady is going to have her leg amputated. Our whole team blows. Quad God can't even. He blew ass and then was like, "Look at me do a backflip," and it was like, "What the fuck was that shit, dude?" He should retire now. He should give up. He should work at Dairy Queen, third shift. Ice hockey. What? The
Okay.
fuck? I'm gonna watch the NHL. I'm gonna watch.
No, you're
I'm gonna
not,
watch
because all
regular
those
fake
players are
sports.
playing. No, NHL. No, my buddy is an NHL fan, and
So
they're
am I.
post.
I like
Well,
it.
they're postponed right now because they're all fucking playing in the Olympics.
Yeah, I know. I actually saw something about that.
Yeah. Cause like Shane was
Hurricanes.
talking about how like they had so many games at such a short period of time because of the Olympics coming up, and it's also like the first time in a certain amount of years that they've allowed NHL players to play in the Olympics.
No
Okay.
information on the goddamn.
I heard that it wasn't going well. I heard the NHL players were in there and they were burping and farting. And
I mean,
they were-
can you
they were
blame
being
them?
rough and tough. And
I
people
want to
were-
say the women's is done. If you want to check those, I think we won the women's one, but I could be wrong.
Women's hockey? We don't have no goddamn women's hockey.
Yeah,
Yes,
there's
we
women's
do.
hockey. The women's hockey is over with already,
Bro,
though, I
I
believe.
did see a funny ass clip
And if it's not over, then it's
from the Olympics. Excuse me.
it's
Tell
almost
me,
over.
Tell me if you
because-
guys saw this because it's been out for a day or two. It was a clip of Colin Jost from Saturday Night Live. He was at the Olympics doing some coverage there, and he went on the bobsled, and they had him like mic'd and like GoPro'd up, and he like legit was not being funny and was like, "This is the most terrifying fucking thing I've ever done." He was like,
Hold on.
this shit was fucking horrible." He was like, he thought he was gonna die. He,
Oh
like,
no, it's terrifying.
if you watch the camera, the footage, it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
even sound like him. He's just literally like screaming. He just keeps saying, "Oh my god, oh my god," and he's like, I was like, dude, this is actually pretty funny because it's so real. I was like, yeah, dude, they are flying. The bobsledding where they're like laying down face
Yeah.
first. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
You ever ride the bobsled ride at King's Dominion?
I did, yeah.
No.
I think it was
It's
so
kind
cool.
of.
I have been
it
there,
gets up to
though.
like
It's not
40
Busch
miles per
Gardens.
hour, I think. It's crazy, and you're in just like a cart that has like a lap bar, and you go.
I don't
like,
remember.
You can like, kind of control it a little bit. You can go up the wall more, or you can like stay inside.
I don't remember.
And then
I've
the
been
end of
there.
it, I think, was like a tornado part. I'm not totally sure. It's been a long time since I've been to Kings Dominion, but I remember that one. That was like a good one.
Yeah, it was fun.
I
I don't know
found
if they
the
still
page.
have that one.
I
Because
found the
last time I
page
was there, they were
recently.
getting rid of shit.
Yeah,
Also,
probably-
why
because
does
they
it
had
have
yeah.
that feature?
Check this out.
What did you do?
I found the thing.
Oh, you can't hear that?
No. I don't hear anything.
Oh
Turn
my
up
God.
Dirt's stream.
Yeah, are you watching the stream?
Oh, the stream volume is down. It's up now.
Which one did I just click on? Because that had a good.
One of those is
Interaction.
hilarious.
And go ahead.
Kirsten Sims. Again.
And then slower version.
Kirsten Sims.
Amazing. Go ahead.
Rory
She sounds
Gilday.
confused.
They are.
Rory Gilday.
Can be a little bit faster.
Okay. Rory Gilday.
He was supposed to clip it up and like use the
Yeah.
ending, and he put the whole fucking clip
Yeah.
in there.
It's so funny.
Let's hear Harvey's.
This was just silent. This was just silent.
Just nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Go ahead.
Megan Keller. Megan Keller.
Can you do it a little bit slower?
Megan Keller.
Amazing.
Somebody just
Amazing.
yelling abuse in the
Amazing.
background.
You've done, darling,
You've done amazing.
Are they not gonna give
smashing
this girl-
job on the vocals. Megan
Speaking
Keller
of British people,
saying her name
Hillary Knight.
slowly.
Hillary Knight.
I
Amazing.
watched one of the newer, I don't know if it's the newest
Alex
one or not,
Carpenter.
but Wes Anderson films, The Phoenician Scheme,
Alex
and
Carpenter.
Richard Ayoade is in it.
A little bit faster.
Okay.
Oh no.
Alex
Oh no.
Carpenter.
Listen to this one. This one's the best one so
Yeah,
far.
that was good. That one was really good.
Alex Carpenter. Alex Carpenter.
Listen here, you fucking
Okay.
idiot. this is my
Alex
name.
Carpenter.
Damn, dude. We might have to find a soundbite out of one of
Gwyneth
these. That was
Phillips?
pretty good.
Gwyneth Phillips.
One more time, just slower.
Yeah. Gwyneth Phillips.
Go ahead.
Aaron
Did they do this
Frankel.
with every athlete, like in the
I
fucking
think
Olympics?
so.
Frankel.
I think so. I've been trying so
Frankel.
hard to find this page. Let's see. Let's find a different sport. Let's see what they did with the dudes.
Let's find a different fucking nationality.
I don't know if other countries did the same
That's
thing.
why I was wondering if they did it with all athletes or not.
Oh yeah, I would like to know if they did that with all. That would make sense because I know how to pronounce American names.
You know they did the curling teams.
That'd be
All
stupid
right,
for
let's see
me.
if they did like the British team.
I know how to pronounce Megan Keller. Like hit the fuck
54
out.
mining, fellas. I know how to pronounce British.
Oh
names.
yeah,
What are
we
you
got
talking
it.
about?
Here we go.
Jennifer Dodds. Jennifer Dodds.
Okay.
That's just the American language with a little weird accent.
Bruce.
Let's go!
Stefania Constantini.
Yeah.
Stefania Constantini.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Amos Mojaner.
Also,
Amos Mojaner.
whoever did these,
I'm
and
a
even the
dude
British
from
ones, did
Ireland.
better than the American ones. The American
I'm
ones,
a
they
dude
didn't
from
give a
Ireland.
fuck.
No, I
And
think
that's how
that
much
I
you
think
think
they
that's
had to.
what
Yeah,
advertising
I think
stuff
Clams is onto something. They had different people. Do
Amos Mojaner. Amos Mojaner.
Yeah,
I'm a
because he
dude
just says
from
it
Ireland.
fast and then he says it slow. That's perfect. But the U.S. ones, they're all like, say it again. You can hear the other guy.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like,
Yeah, you can hear
perfect.
people in the background yelling out memes.
Yeah.
Let's do I'm trying to find snowboard.
Bobsled.
I'm trying to hear these California accents over here, you know?
California,
Knows how to
the
poop.
party.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ben's Big Air.
big aired it. Some dude from fucking Denver.
Big air, dude. It's Airbud, dude. He's back, and he's in the Winter Olympics.
It's true.
What?
Whoa.
He's voiced by Tim
Shaggy
Allen.
Dog versus Air Bud.
Dude, Air Bud. All day. That first Air Bud movie? Oh,
I don't think they did a Team USA bullshit for these things.
Damn, dude. Where's the goods on this Olympic website, man?
It's a gift that keeps on
Yeah,
giving.
it is. It is. This is the best website we've ever looked
Yeah.
at.
Oh, do you see this ski mountaineering, this new sport? It looks miserable. Let's see. Do they have a goddamn video of it?
Ugh.
Anyway, it's like a uphill skiing event and then a downhill skiing event. So you have to like just trudge yourself up the hill in your skis.
That's fucking dumb.
They also
So
have like
fun.
grip tape. The only cool thing is they have grip tape on the bottom of their skis, and at the end of at the top of the hill they do a little jump and they rip the grip tape off.
I mean, that's probably satisfying, but still, like, geez,
Yeah.
man, like, I don't want to watch somebody walk up a hill.
Yeah, this was a brand
Running
new
up
sport.
that
Yeah, you can see it
hill.
right here. You can see the illustration. He's like trudging up the hill.
I thought honestly, I think they use that when they don't have anything there because I've seen that image on like most
Yeah.
pages when they've been loading.
I've seen that on
No,
the I've
probably
seen that
'cause
on the
it's,
street, and it means hikers are crossing.
Yeah, it means hiker crossing.
Mixed relay.
Check both ways before driving.
Poles in hand, goal in sight.
All right,
Step into the world of ski mountaineering, also known as skimo.
skimo.
Schemo.
We charge the
AI.
mountains by skinning uphill, hiking, and carving down technical descents.
I don't know,
We
but it
move
doesn't
through the
have to be
course in two
necessarily.
modes: ascents and descents. We race.
Some
with
tells
skins
me
on
it's not
during the
AI
ascent.
though.
The traction stops us from sliding down. It feels like a sticky carpet.
Yeah,
Once
okay.
we reach the steep sections, we carry our skis in backpacks and climb up on foot.
Oh my
The
god.
faster we switch gear, the quicker we can move through the race. Once we reach the top, we rip the skins off for the descent
There
and
it
ski
is.
downhill through the course. At the Olympic Winter Games, there are 3 events: men's and women's sprint and mixed relay. Sprints are short and intense, 1 ascent and 1 descent, with races lasting less than 3 minutes. In mixed relay, teams consist of 1 female and 1 male athlete, each completing the course twice and handing over to one another between
Shit.
laps.
Twice.
The first athlete to cross the finish line wins. We're out here to show what's possible when sport meets the mountains cool. Come discover Skimo's debut at the Olympic Winter Games Milano Cortina 2026.
Alright, yeah. It's just, it didn't sell me. It sounds dumb.
I'm not interested. It's not curling. Remember when curling was
Exactly.
introduced? Like what? Was that at the last Olympics that curling was introduced?
No, curling's been around forever.
I swear to God, it was like brand new.
You gotta look
From-
up the curling.
Yeah, it's been in it forever. Like
I'm
the
looking it
only
up.
reason I know of curling is because of the Olympics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When was
Like watching
out?
curling as a like kid.
98.
Watching Olympics. That about adds up. I was a kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Clams remembers his fond memories of being a small boy and just curling up next to the television and watching
I
some.
was 4 years old, watching curling, being like, "I love this sport."
I love curling. He had a curling Christmas one year where he got all curling stuff.
See, my family was all about the men's half pipe and the figure skating.
Did you see Shaun White go back to the men's half pipe and like do it one more time, like on its own when no one was there, and he like started crying. And he was like, "I need to be the
One
flying
more
tomato
time.
again." He's like, "I need to come
Yeah,
back.
because he's missing Olympia, dude.
I need to come back and be flying tomato." That, and I think he's just probably like super horny, and he's like, "Damn."
He's
those
not even
those
that
condoms
old
used to
though.
be
Isn't he
mine."
like what 40? He's not that old. Thinks like he can't snowboard.
No, dude,
anymore.
he could still go. They had Lindsey Vohn's dusty bones out there, fucking breaking every bone in her body. And
Tony
you get
Hawk's
a Shaun
75
White-
years old.
Shaun White was out there, and he was still popping 720s on the half pipe like it was fucking nothing. Yeah, and
He's
I'm
still
like,
good,
what
man.
is this? What is this? He retired at a good age, actually. Perfect. I mean, it's why Michael Phelps isn't still out there. You don't want to see him. He doesn't want to keep swimming. He's fucking old.
Just keep swimming.
Imagine just swimming for the rest of your life.
It's the opposite for Michael Phelps. See, his wiener just keeps getting more and more giant, and it slows him down. It slows him down. And
Yeah,
he's
it's
swimming.
different. Water and air dynamics are completely different.
Yes.
But it does help him steer. It's like a rudder.
Yeah, it's like a rudder.
Yeah, he's better at swimming, but he's just not as fast, and that's what his main competition was.
Yeah, too much drag because of the wee wee.
Now, why don't they introduce a relay for the swim? Why don't they swim uphill and then swim downhill on a slip and slide?
You gotta invent the uphill pool.
Back in my day.
Yeah. No,
I don't think it's possible.
No, they have to trek up a waterfall,
Mm.
and then when they
Trekking
get
up
to the
that
top,
waterfall.
there's just a giant slip and slide. And first one to get down wins.
Checking up.
The Summer Olympics have
Hey,
something
last one
like
to get
that.
down,
They have, like,
last
a
one to get down's a rotten egg.
rock
dude.
wall over the water.
Yeah, you got him on that one.
You don't want to be a rotten egg.
Oh,
That's one
no.
thing you don't want.
They do hand out rotten eggs to last place in the Olympics. That's a tradition. There.
That's a tradition.
By hand out, they mean throw them at them very, very fast.
I thought that
I
the countries
think,
just murdered you.
Well,
It depends on what country you're from.
Yeah. Does depend on the country.
No, it doesn't.
Like if you're from Great Britain, they're not gonna do that. If you're from Great Britain, they're not gonna do that. You're gonna be fine.
You sure?
They might feed you to Prince Andrew.
Look, I was gonna
depending on
say,
age.
have you seen the food there? Just living there is a fucking near-death experience.
I was gonna say, man, some of those young speed skaters better watch out.
I love jelly deals.
See that Jake Paul's wife is like an elite athlete.
Who?
Yeah,
Jake
she's like a
Paul's wife.
snowboarder or something.
Oh
No,
yeah,
she's
she's
a speed skater.
in the Olympics. Yeah.
Yeah, she keeps getting gold medals.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do?
I
Tell
don't
her
know.
to stop. I don't know.
I don't know. Leah's favorite wrestler right now is Logan Paul
Ooh, sorry.
because she has an action figure and she says it's Logan Paul, and she actually marked out on TV the other day because she goes, "Logan Paul's on TV." That's what she said.
Okay. Does she watch the YouTube shorts?
No, she only watches wrestling when it's on television. When I have it on.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not swiping on phones or.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
she plays a tablet like maybe like for 2 hours out of the week. She's not very interested in it. I mean, she was for
I
a minute,
remember,
but it's not. Yeah, she doesn't like it. She doesn't take it with her. She's not a tablet kid.
A few months ago, my niece came up to me and she goes, "Can you put a long on?" And I was like, "What the hell is a long?" And it was just a regular YouTube video.
Yeah, because it's not a short.
It's because it's not a short. I was like, "Oh, that's how kids' brains work."
Yeah, I mean, I do like that.
Yeah.
I like what she's saying there. I like what she's laying down.
Mhm.
Yeah. 'Cause
It depends,
I've
though,
always
too,
been a
'cause-
long guy. I've always been a long man.
I mean, yeah, but like
Yeah.
45 minutes is when it starts to be long. Anything under that's
That,
kind
no,
of
well, that's
medium.
my minimum for a long. It's either
Yeah,
15
exactly,
seconds
exactly.
or
Minimum for a
45
long
minutes. I'm not
is
watching anything between
45.
that. I'm not watching anything in between 15 seconds and 45 minutes.
I don't call them longs. I call them ski jumpers' penis.
Oh, I love watching stuff that's like 10 to 15 minutes though. Good videos.
No, I
Good
can't
quality
stand it.
content.
Sometimes.
What? 10 to 15 minutes?
If I'm watching like an information video, yeah.
Yeah, no. If I'm watching an information video, I need like 2 hours.
No, like a how-to, like
I mean, no, not
how
necessarily.
to fix a thing. I want a short video for how to.
Sometimes
Yeah,
you
how
want a
to,
more
I want a short
condensed.
video.
Sometimes you want a more condensed little history lesson than other
Let me
times.
just say, I hate
Other
those-
times you want to deep dive into a very specific part of
Yeah.
something in history.
Some of those
Sometimes you
how-to
don't wanna do
videos,
anything,
they have
sometimes you
like
just-
an intro.
Yeah.
Suck.
What
It'll be like
sucks?
a how-to. You'd be like watching a how-to video, and then there'll be like a channel intro with like theme music, and it'll be like 20 seconds long.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
it'll be like, make sure to subscribe to Patreon and Twitch, and we're doing a giveaway on eBay. And then it'll be like 4 minutes of plugging shit, and then we'll get into the tutorial.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. Just get into it straight away. Earlier today, I didn't even know what I was clicking on, but I watched an entire like 2-hour diatribe about some guy named Robert Brink. I don't know. Gifted Hater made a video on this guy, and it was about how this dude's a psycho. And I just thought it was
Yeah,
really.
it sounds like one.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Sounds like fun.
it was some drama I didn't know about or didn't really understand. And
Right.
then, it got all pieced together for me there, and yeah, and I didn't even know what I was watching, but it was long. It was 2 hours long. You know.
Sometimes I find a long that's like 30
It wouldn't have worked for
hours.
me in a short.
I go all the
all that
way.
information wouldn't have worked for me in a short.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, no. So there's
Sometimes-
also mediums, though, is what I'm trying to say.
Ah, see, I think a 10 to 15 is a medium, or maybe
That's
that's
kinda what I'm
small.
getting at.
That's a small. That's not really a short. It's a small.
Well, now
Right.
you're getting, I think you're getting too many groups going on here.
I don't think so. I think me and
Right,
Clams
a
are
little
finally.
bit
I
more.
think we're
Yeah, see?
finally figuring out the system here, and there's
Exactly.
shorts, which are technically I like to call them appetizers, and you have smalls, mediums, longs, not larges, longs, and then if you're getting crazy and you want to listen to a Godspeed You Black Emperor song, you can listen to an extra long. You know.
I really love listening to "The World Is a Beautiful Place" and I Am No Longer Afraid to Die.
Oh well, they're fantastic, and they don't. I mean, they got some long songs, but they are not. I would put in the same.
If you really,
thing as
hey,
Godspeed.
look, have you ever listened to a Sleep song?
Ooh.
Sleep.
The band Sleep.
The band Sleep. No.
They're like a stoner metal band, and they're known for ridiculously long songs as
I'm
well.
more, okay, well, I've listened to a lot of metal bands that have long songs. I used to like a band called Woods of Ypres.
Nice.
Yeah, they were like a Norwegian metal band. Their songs were really long. Like, there's another like who's the instrumental? This Will Destroy You. They're super long.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Good stuff. And I listen to
One
all
of
that
those
stuff.
Norwegian
Godspeed,
bands, like,
Silver Mount
totally
Zion.
racist people. Aren't there Norwegian metal bands like KKK members over there?
No,
Like,
so that's
Silverlight?
technically like black metal bands, but like they're not all like that. It's not exactly the best. Yeah.
I thought they were all part of the Insane Clown Posse. That's why I thought they were cool.
No. No, I get why you would think that though. It's the corpse paint.
I thought that's what they were doing. I thought they were like Shaggy Too Dope.
Yeah, no, that's. It's. I
Who
can understand the
can you keep that?
confusion.
What's
It's
the other
different.
guy's
It's
name?
different. It's not clown paint. It's corpse paint. It's yeah, a whole.
That's inappropriate.
Well,
Well,
tell them that.
Speaking of inappropriate, you see this video of Michael Jordan?
oh my god.
You're just wiping ice off good, but I gotta go to bed.
Oh my
It's
god.
Clam's bedtime.
Clams, you're gonna have nightmares now because Dirt just put that in your head right before bed, dude. You're gonna have nightmares of Michael Jordan coming in trying to pinch your ass. What the fuck was that shit, dude?
Yeah. Well, he belongs in jail.
Bro, I just.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Clams. Have a good slumber. Good slumber from Clams. No, Dirt, I saw I was watching the entire Daytona 500, right? And I tried to go skateboarding earlier in the day that day, and I only had like a little bowl of cereal, and my legs were like jello, and they were not good, and they hurt, bro. My legs were starting to hurt, and I was like, I need to come back, and I started to get a headache because I didn't eat good.
And they drink no water either.
And yeah, you're right. I probably had like a Coke and probably went out and was like, I'm gonna go skate. But I came back, and the Daytona 500 was like an hour away from starting. I just laid on the bed, and I was sitting there watching Michael Jordan get interviewed. And they were interviewing Michael, and I was like, wow. I said, there's Michael Jordan. I said, he's got 4 cars in the Daytona 500 now. I said, I wonder if one of his is gonna win. And sure enough, one of his cars did win. Tyler Reddick snuck in there. And I would just like to point out that my favorite driver, Ricky Steakhouse Jr., aka Ricky Stenhouse Jr., came in second place. Almost snuck out a fucking win. Huge wreck at the end. Almost did it again. And he was in a Chef Boyardee car. How fucking awesome would it have been to win the Daytona 500 in a Chef Boyardee car? Would have been sick. But instead,
Debbie, I don't know who I want to vote out.
one of creepy, pinchy Michael Jordan's cars won the race. And now, after the race, Michael Jordan was spotted pinching, like doing this weird, like, I don't even, what the fuck was that, dude? He's like tugging at the kid's shirt, and then he like scratches the back of the kid's leg. The kid turns around, looks at Michael, and does not give a fuck who that is. He's like, who is that?
I would have gouged out his eyes.
Yeah, it's like Michael Jordan is only famous to people over, 20. Yeah, like, I mean, it's dwindling away. You know what I'm saying? It's dwindling away.
Well, in the same weekend, LeBron James and Kevin Durant ruined their careers.
Was it?
At least socially.
You mean LeBron James and Michael Jordan? Kevin Durant, what did he
Kevin
do?
Kevin Durant got his text message leaked, and he was talking shit about just everybody, like including teammates, and it's just petty stuff. He only ruined his social life.
Well, I don't think he had much of one. Because from what I understand about Kevin Durant, he doesn't like to bathe. He likes to get stinky and musty. Have you seen that?
Is that a tactic? I know football players do that.
He says he likes to get stinky and musty, and he doesn't, like, brush his hair. I don't know. He looks like shit all the time. He looks like... I don't know. Like he's playing the look of like a homeless person or something.
LeBron made a Labubu, and he said that he would go vacation in Israel, which is a Labubu. You can't be saying that.
Well, do you think that was... I think that may have been a geographical mistake on LeBron's part, maybe?
Well, I think he was just answering it in a PR way.
Yeah, I think he was just like,
Because
sure,
he would ask a question.
Well, it's probably like, he probably gets like questions all the time, like, LeBron, you gotta come to, you gotta come to Madagascar. And he's like, yeah, I'd love to come visit there. And someone was probably like, LeBron, come to Israel. And he was like, I'd love to visit. I don't know. It was probably what you're saying. It's a big mistake, big boo-boo from LeBron. And I don't think it was intentionally construed there from LeBron James. I don't think LeBron James has like the brain capacity to be saying things like...
Yeah, that's probably true.
I don't think that's the case for LeBron.
I don't think he could find Israel on a map.
Now, if we were to flip this and you were like, Kevin Durant said this, I would have been like, oh.
Well, apparently Kevin Durant's been like funding Israel. And people found out, and he went on Twitter, and he goes, yeah, we got fucking drones. Which is just insane.
Oh, my God, dude.
He said, yeah, we got drones.
Oh, my God, dude. They're just... Can't get into it too deep on it. Because then YouTube will get you. LeBron will come show up at your house.
I don't know if it was Kevin Durant or somebody else, but
it's probably Aaron Rodgers. Probably.
I don't think Aaron Rodgers is aware of anything going on anywhere.
No, I think he is, and I think it's going to piss us off a lot when a lot of things Aaron Rodgers was saying turn out to be true, and it's going to make us mad. It's going to make me mad. It's certainly going to make me mad.
Aaron Rodgers is the next Alex Jones. He's just saying everything too soon.
Yeah. Well, Alex Jones kind of fucked up everywhere. Alex Jones was just like, every news story was a lie to him. Every single one.
He was saying like 10% of like real conspiracy theories, and then like 90% of just like bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just reading 4chan.
which was created by the what is it, the 4chan, the one where you could just post anything, was created by Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, and he knows
The one
the
where
guy,
the alt-right got created in was created by Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
So in reality, the alt-right, all of them have been groomed by Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah. That guy was doing a lot, but also apparently didn't know how to save photos to his computer. Because there was like videos that were sent to him that were like just like tutorial videos of like how to save like photos and stuff to certain folders.
Well, you don't
And the
know.
tutorial guy was like, "Hey Jeffrey, this is what you're gonna want to do. You're gonna want to right-click the photo. You're gonna want to save it to this folder, and then once it's saved to that folder, you can move that folder over to your desktop." And I was like, "What? Why does he have a tutorial? He's got a tutorial video for this?" But he's the
This was
master.
from
He's
like
the mastermind of the
2006.
world.
Could have been a video from 2006.
Bro, if these guys are masterminds, why the fuck are they using symbols and code words? Like, that shit's gonna get... What?
Because they're not that smart. They never thought they'd get caught. And they thought that they were...
Well, they didn't. They're not going to.
Yeah, they're not going to.
Yeah. Because they're mutant freaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're mutant freaks. I think I get all of my information now just from Tim Dillon.
True. He's on the top of the... He's got his finger on the pulse.
He does. He's got his finger right on the pulse, bro. His set... Did you see his set on the last episode? It was insane. He just had it looking like the Ellen show, but like Jeffrey Epstein Island. Like...
Yeah, her whole set looks like that island.
Yeah. Well, Tim Dillon's got it now. He's decked out the Sirius XM studio. I love how it's just him sitting there at a giant ass glass table too. It feels like the studio feels so big. Like when they zoom in on him from far away at the very beginning of the show, I was like, "Damn, dude, Tim Dillon's just in the middle of a giant room."
Yeah, he's in there. He's in like a war. Like a meteor.
I know, but his past two shows have been very funny. I've been cracking up at him, but also horrified at everything he's saying. Yeah, I'm horrified at the same time.
It's terrible news.
I mean, look at Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that dude's way too comfortable.
Yeah, clearly. He's just like, whatever. He probably the Jordan stock probably went through the roof. It probably went through the roof. These sick fucks, dude. Pam Bondi's gonna be on TV being like, the Dow and Michael Jordan shoes are through the roof.
Next week they're gonna be putting Air Jordan logos on the JetBlue.
Yep,
on the
we're
Blue Orbit.
bringing back the penny, and we're putting Michael Jordan on it. And yeah, and the
back will
Jordan
have a
logo
little
on the back.
Jumpman. Yeah.
Nice. And it'll be worth more than a penny, of course. It'll be worth 23 cents.
Oh, that'll be nice. Yeah, 23 cents.
Because it'll be like, it's a homage to my number. But in reality, we all know that's just the amount of times he tried to pinch that little boy's inner thigh or whatever the fuck he was doing, dude. I don't know what he was. I watched it a few times and I was like, what the fuck is he doing?
I know how I was as a child, and I literally would have grabbed him in the face.
Like,
I would have tried to take his eyeball out of his head.
That kid needs some training, because he needs some training. He needs to learn to turn around and punch him as hard as you can in his dick. You know, like as hard as you possibly can.
Super aggressive about people touching me. I was like, get the hell off. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Especially if they like touch my hair. Oh, that was one. Or like, you know what I was? I was definitely like a don't take my hat guy. You know what I'm saying? I definitely was that guy.
No, I didn't wear hats till I was like an adult.
I wore hats and I would be like, dude, don't take my hat. I was very Tim Pool about my hat. You know, don't take my hat, bro. But you know what the fuck
I was also like a little fighter.
Oh, I never was. I was an instigator. Just an instigator. I'd instigate other people doing it. So if we were friends, then I would have instigated you getting into mini fights.
Probably. I would have loved every minute of it.
And Johnny did. I used to instigate him getting into fights, and he was like, I remember one time we were like bored at a party once, and he was like, "Yo, Josh, we gotta start something." I was like, okay. I was like, that'll be easy. Why? Man, one time though, speaking of hats, me and Johnny went to a party, and we thought it would be funny. I thought it would be funny to walk around and to take people's hats and just make a stack of hats on my head.
Oh yeah, I know that, man. I used to
Yeah,
do that.
that's an old bit. And
People would get in on it though. People would get in on it. They're like, "Here, take that."
yeah, take a hat. Oh, you got another one? Yeah. And eventually, I just had like 30 hats, and there's a whole stack of hats. And a few people came by, and they were like, "Oh, let me get my hat," and I would just like readjust the stack. And by the end of the night, I still had like 25 hats on my head. And so I took them all home, and I was like, I just got 25 hats.
Who
Thank
have sweaty
goodness.
ass hats though?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, some people, when it's a party, everybody wears their fresh flat brim to the party. You know, I walked away with a few nice flat brims. I remember being like, oh, okay, this one's nice.
I don't know why I never wore hats, 'cause I didn't like flat brims. I thought they were stupid.
Yeah, I wasn't into the flat brim. I did wear them ironically for a short period of time in high school because I thought liking Kevin Federline was really funny. And I was like playing that as like a character type of thing. Like, I'm going to like Kevin Federline. And I
feel like that was like 5 years late.
No, it was happening when I was like in like 9th, 10th grade.
The hell? I feel like that was like early 2000s.
No, MySpace was big still. This
Yeah,
is
you're
early
right, it
2000s,
was.
Dirt. This is like 2006, 2007, 2005. That time, like. Yeah, and I bought Kevin Federline's CD. He only sold like 10 copies, and I bought one. Yeah. And it was just, it was literally because I was hanging out with this girl, and she would go to punk shows, and there was like a bunch of, I remember there was a band called Pissant.
Oh yeah.
But I would go to these punk shows with her, and I would stand out like a sore thumb, just like in my regular clothes. And you know,
Because
just like,
everybody's LARPing.
yeah, because everybody's, you know, being punk, dude. And so I thought it would just be funny if I went just full K-Fed. Like, and so I wore like flat brim hat with like the bandanas. I had like, you know, a chain. I'm pretty sure.
That's actually more punk than probably what everybody else was doing at the punk show.
Yeah, I guess it kind of was. I more so did it just to like draw attention and just be like, what is that? I remember I wore all white one time for like just to be like absolutely ridiculous. Like, I'm gonna wear all white, and that one actually went over really well. People were asking me to draw all my stuff, and I was like, no.
No, don't draw my stuff.
Yeah, and I also remember I drank like 12 Mickey's hand grenades that night. Like, I was like pounding those things. And then, and then I projectile vomited in a Denny's. And
Malt liquor, it's not beer.
Yeah, I projectile vomited in a Denny's, and I remember that the next morning that all my white clothes were still white, and I was looking good. And I was like, damn, I'm hungover as fuck, but I didn't get a single stain on my clothes, so.
I've been stained all the way up and head to toe stained. I've been rolling on the floor at some point, stained up.
And some of the shows we'd go to were like, I was heavy into like that music scene, like the people playing in bands and stuff. And we'd go to a show that was.
I didn't care about music, but I had friends who did, so I'd go to shows.
Yeah, dude, we'd go to shows in freaking the bottom of someone's house. Like, it'd be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like there'd be. I remember the first time we went to a show like at like a record store. The record store was like the size of my closet, and I was like, what? I was like, we're gonna like play here, and it sounded like shit. But then we ended up like hanging out outside was the best part most of the time.
Yeah, smoking a cigarette, drinking a green monster.
Dude, that's the first time I ever got busted smoking, dude. Was at a show. I went to a show, and I was standing outside of the venue with my friend Tyler. And his dad was like, had dropped us off, and his dad was like in the parking garage above the venue. And he said his dad like looked over the edge of the parking garage and was like, "What are they doing down there?"
What are you doing down there?
Or something like that. And yeah, I called my parents. My dad was like, "Are you smoking cigarettes?" And I was like, "No. What are you talking about?" Straight lied. You know?
My parents, I feel like I got caught when I was like 14, and they made a huge deal about it. But by the time I was 16, my mom was giving me cigarettes. So I don't know.
Man,
I don't really remember. I remember it being a huge deal when I was like 40. I got grounded for like 6 months.
No, I had to straight hide it until I was 18. Then once I was 18, I was like, I bought cigarettes. I buy cigarettes now.
So my mom knew because I would like steal cigarettes from her. And so
Oh, yeah.
finally confronted me. She's like, you could have 2 of my cigarettes a day.
My dad, I remember my dad, when they moved from the house there in Roanoke, he was like, he went under the stairs, because my room was in the basement, and I had a closet that was under the stairs, like the Harry Potter would live in, that type of thing.
That's what you want.
Yeah, and it was a sick closet, dude. But I would take all my I would take all the empty cigarette packs I had, or dip cans, and I would just throw them like into the abyss that was like behind, like it was like a crevice behind the stairs. And my dad was like, I had to go in there and refix some wire or whatever. And he was like, I found like hundreds of cigarette packs and dip cans. I was like, oh shit. I was
Yeah,
like,
because you'd waited years to get caught. I got caught at a young age.
I didn't think anybody would find that shit. No, my dad didn't care. I didn't get in trouble. But he was just
We were
like,
18. You said you were when you first got caught.
no, when I first got caught, I was way young. I mean, my mom would smell my fingers when I come home from my friend's house. She'd be like, let me smell them. And I'd be
See,
like, what?
My mom would cover for me. I would smoke in my room and light incense. And my dad would be like, I can smell incense. You're smoking a cigarette. My mom would be like, that doesn't make any sense. You can't cover up smoke with smoke. And I was like, thanks, Mom. I don't have to say anything. Yeah, I remember that conversation.
What your mom said makes no sense.
That's what my dad just bought it.
He's like, oh, damn it. Guess you're right. It is smoke. It is the same thing, ain't it? Yeah, damn. I guess under simple logic, it does make sense, but under the microscope, it does not.
It doesn't make sense at all.
Oh, man. How long have we been going?
Not even an hour.
Oh, no. We've been going an hour and 2. Plus the 6 minutes of tinkering that I did with clams at the beginning.
Been working on my DVDs. I've been going to the thrift and finding a bunch of colored cases. Look at these colored cases.
Ooh, those are nice. Are you just taking out the sleeves?
Yeah, so I got Kill Bill in a red box. Check this out. I got The Legend of Zorro.
Oh my god, dude. You can't even get rid of it. You gotta keep that one as it is.
Yeah, no. These are already swapped out. I already swapped these out. These were kids' movies. You just find a bunch of kids' movies because they have the colored boxes.
Oh, you already swapped them out. You already put Legend of Zorro in there.
Yeah, I got a stack down here of more that I gotta do. I got Office Space I'm gonna do next, and I got the Mask of Zorro and a blue one.
Ooh, and that's a super bit deluxe Mask of Zorro. Damn.
I'm about it.
It almost looks like a Blu-ray.
Put the Django in a white one. This looks nice. Looks all crispy clean. Crispy clean.
Damn.
And then I did the same thing to Kill Bill. Put a Kill Bill in the yellow one. Crispy clean.
Shit. Damn, why didn't they do that to begin with?
I know.
So much better. Like Nickelodeon used to have the orange, remember? Everything was orange, even the tape.
I know. I got a Nickelodeon one and put it on 12 Monkeys.
Ooh, that actually looks sick. Because it's got the orange 12 Monkeys. Yeah.
And then I got a purple one. Put Godzilla Final Wars in the purple one.
Dude, the purple looks crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all these purple ones. Ooh, I put Donnie Darko in a blue one.
Ooh, yeah, Yeah, that looks good. I feel like I have Donnie Darko on Blu-ray, and it looks
Yeah,
sort
it
of
looks
like that.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I got a Star Trek Nemesis that I put in a green one.
Oh, I feel like that would already come in a green one. It should.
This
See,
was
so,
the Grinch.
the way you did it, it seems like you wouldn't even be able to tell because it's like how they should be.
Yeah. I feel like that's how. Yeah, I want them to just look stock, but like they're slightly customized, son.
Mm. Yeah, those look good.
That's what I'm working on.
Slightly customized
No,
DVDs.
actually, what
Not
I'm
for
working
sale.
on is
Not for sale.
trying to get a whole bunch of clear purple ones, and I'm gonna do my Doctor Who box sets and separate them out, separate all the discs out, print out some custom labels for each disc, get them printed up.
Damn, dude, you think you could do my Cheers DVDs?
You could probably do. It's not that hard. You just buy the DVD boxes and then find a Photoshop template to fit the.
And I just put a picture of Ted Danson in blackface at Whoopi Goldberg's birthday party on every.
And then you'd have your nobody would have that set.
I know, it'd be crazy. I'd be like, dude, check out this Cheers season 2 set. This thing is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got seasons 1 through 4 I could do.
There's a lot of disc in there.
I got all of House. I got all 9 seasons of House.
Dude, I was bidding on all 9 seasons of House, and I had it won. I was at like $5.55 because I always do like 55 or like 33, just because like people bet in increments of 50, so it fucks it up a little bit.
Yeah.
They don't really. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But somebody snaked it and they put like $7 in there.
Damn.
But I almost had all 9 seasons of House for like $5.
Yeah, I bought them all when they would come out, like in high school.
I went to the thrift store yesterday or 2 days ago or today or whatever, and they had every season of The Sopranos in there. And I was like, holy shit. So I rounded them all up, and only one of them had the price on it. It said $9. So I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna exploit this. So I went up to the register and I was like, I looked for the tag and it's only on one. Are all of these $9? And she goes, no, they're $9 each. Which is too much. I check on eBay and you can get all of them for $30.
Yeah, in one set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In one big box set instead of like a bunch of little box sets.
Yeah, that's how I did a few shows. I got like all the cartoons and stuff like that.
You see the amount of
Leah's been
cartoons
into
coming to
All
Tubi?
Real Monsters lately. She really likes Crumb from All Real Monsters.
You see the cartoon list Tubi's about to get?
Oh yeah, I did. It's a major, dude. I saw like Captain Planet's gonna be on there, dude. You know I'm fucking watching some Captain Planet. And
They're getting everything. They're getting
Cow
like
and Chicken.
Dexter and they're getting everything.
Chicken. Yeah, dude. I
Cartoon
love.
Network.
Yeah.
Ed and Eddie's about to be up there.
About time, dude. You know what I know why? Because some of these places are tanking and they need people to come back and watch their stuff they got now. That's why all of Survivor is now available on Pluto TV.
Yeah.
All 49 seasons of Survivor, dude. I'm watching Token Sheens right now. I'm watching Old Coach. Getting pumped up for season 50.
Oh, season 50 already started.
No.
Oh.
It starts on. Let me get the calendar to pop up here. Yeah, it starts the 25th. It is next week on the 25th. We'll be doing the wrestling sauce on Thursday that week because it's 3-hour fucking premiere, so it won't end until like 11 o'clock.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They're about to eliminate like 4 people on that first episode.
I think so, dude. I think so.
They're gonna try to.
I mean,
what do they got?
I think
28 days.
it's 3 tribes. It's a lot of, and it's enough people to actually have 3 tribes now because there's so many people on 50. But I really do think that 2 tribes are going to tribal every episode. Like only one person, because normally it would be like one tribe gets immunity and then the other tribe gets immunity if they come in second. There's no more second immunity, dude.
I feel like when they do 3 tribes, one of the tribes just gets steamrolled. by both tribes.
Yeah, that usually does happen, and it's happened so often
Like it's
that
just a domino effect. Like whichever tribe loses first, just loses.
well, they've been throwing in to avert that. They've been throwing in the tribe swap out of nowhere. About 3 days into your journey, you're like, oh shit, all the tribes are different now again. But they'll still keep it at 3 for some reason, which is dumb. They this season, I have a feeling that they're gonna swap to 2. To give you a kind of like an old school half the season. I don't know. I just have a feeling that we'll have a nice 2 tribe arc right before the merge. We'll see. Survivor's coming up. Look for all my coverage right here on Slipper House Extra Extra.
I'm gonna grab something real quick.
What are you grabbing?
You'll see.
What's there got? What's he cooking up?
Oh, guess who's back? Check this out. This little beauty. This is Meet the Fockers in German.
What? I thought, dude, you know what I thought it was? At first, it was keying out, and at first I thought
This isn't German. This is Russian or something.
I thought you had Kingpin, and I was like, dude, you did a Kingpin, and I was like, that'd be sick.
Actually,
no,
this is
Meet the
Fockers.
Fockers in German. It's Meet the Fockers 2.
No, this is Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers. Oh, Meet the Fockers 2. Yeah, they got kids.
Yeah, Little Fockers.
Oh, that's what this was, Little Fockers.
Yeah.
What language is this? This looks like Russian. Wait, I can Google Lens it. Hold on, we're about to find out.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It looks like it's fucking Dracula's copy. It looks like it's...
It's Transylvanian copy.
Yeah, it's Dracula's
Sounds like Dracula
copy.
himself.
He's a big Ben Stiller guy, Dracula.
Translate.
Oh,
What does
man.
Furker mean?
What does what mean?
Oh, wait, that's the word. It is Russian.
Hmm.
I got a Russian copy of Meet the Fockers too.
It's awesome. I mean, I
Pretty
wasn't
rare
expecting
find.
that. I can tell you that. I wasn't expecting that.
Disc intact.
Nice, dude.
Came in a sick clear case.
I know. I like the case. I like the case. So I'm saying you gotta put Kingpin in there or something.
Oh, this is going on the shelf. I'm gonna get this signed by Ben Stiller.
Yeah, man. Be like, can you sign this masterpiece, please?
I'm gonna get Bob De Niro to sign this.
Bob? Oh, man.
Who's the other person?
It's Bob. Yeah, it's Bob. And Ben. Bob and Ben.
Well,
the classic comedy styling.
No, this guy. The dad.
Oh,
and the mom.
That's Dustin
the
Hoffman.
mom. They're all famous people.
Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
I like he's a
She in it?
famous person. Wow.
Possibly. I don't know. The kid. Yeah, I think he is famous. I think he got his ass pinched by Michael Jordan at the Daytona 500.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's him.
Yeah, that's my copy of Russian Meet the Fockers, too.
Yeah, I like that. It's looking nice.
How much is that running? How much do you think that's running?
Nothing, dude. There's so many copies of that laying around in Russia, they can't get enough of it, actually. They're like, please get rid of these things. That's why you have one. You didn't know this, but I have 7 of them, dude. They can't get rid. There's so many copies in Russian.
It's the #1 selling movie in Russia.
Yeah, it's their favorite film. It's pretty much their Titanic. They love it.
In stock, you can get it for $10.
Of course it is. How much did you pay, Dirt? $1?
$1.
Nice. That's a
They're
win.
gonna come up.
That's
That
a
is
win.
a win. Too bad I'm never selling it. This is a family heirloom.
Yeah, passing that.
This is
that-
going in my will. Somebody in my will getting this bad boy.
Yeah, someone in my will's getting this bad boy. It could or could not be signed by Ben Stiller at some point.
Yeah, by the
And
time
or
I
Bob De
died,
Niro.
this might be signed by both of them. The clock's ticking on Bob De Niro. He's an old man now.
Yeah.
Vote's still out on this kid.
Yeah, we
don't
might.
know who
No, it's
owns
actually
it.
just signed by the kid, just him.
I do recognize the kid's face, but it might just be because I've seen Meet the Fockers too.
Yeah, possibly. And he possibly was a child actor and been in many a program. Well, that's good. There's a DVD roundup. There you go.
You know, there's a Meet the Fockers 3.
Jesus Christ. That's it, Dirt, I think. I think they labeled it something Two Little Fockers, like in Russian. It's different in Russia.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't know. Like they called Garfield something different. Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties. They called it something different in other countries. For some reason, it was just called like Garfield, the Second Adventure or something. I don't know.
They call it La Petite Kitty Cat.
Yes, they called it Cat. Oh god, we should have gotten out of here before I did that one. All right, we'll be back. House Assembly, 9 o'clock.
It was twins that played that kid. 2 people.
Oh, it's the kid from fucking It's twins that played that kid? Is it Dylan and Cole Sprouse?
No, that's Big Daddy.
Is it the kid from it looks kind of like the kid from fucking 2.5 Men. Does it not?
No, wait, no, this is the baby. What the fuck is that kid's name?
Angus
I don't know.
Angus T. Jones.
That's him?
That's the name of the kid from 2.5 Men.
Oh, it does look like him. I think you're right. That's where I know him from. That's him.
Boom! Look at that, dude. I could barely see that DVD cover, and I honed that one in.
Yeah, we found it in. We got it.
we got it, boys. Angus
I don't know.
Jones.
Angus,
Angus Jones, I think. Angus T.
you
Jones.
stand that chance. We got you. We narrowed you down. Cornered you.
Got you. Found you. All right, Sunday, 9 o'clock. Dirt, Josh, Clams. We'll be back.
Yeah.